on TV 16. Sorry if you heard us talking over. Hanging out here with Michelle Rober from One to One Fit. How are you, Michelle?
I'm great, thanks.
And we started talking already about what we're going to talk about. So I was getting kind of a little insight on that. But first, how are you?
I'm awesome.
Are you ready for the new year?
I am jonesing for this new year to come. It's here. I'm
here.
jonesing.
You're jonesing. I'm already jonesing. You're already planning for 2014.
That's right.
So of course, everybody knows One to One Fit. They know what you have to offer. The fabulous personal training, the equipment, everything else. But you've added a new element that you were telling me about that is, as I'll put it, wicked cool.
Yeah, it's wicked cool.
So let's talk about that.
Okay, so what this is it's health coaching. So it's called Easy Coach. But more importantly, than the name is what it does. So it expands upon what we currently offer, which is, gym membership in our beautiful facility, and it's gorgeous and clean and fun. And then there's our staff, which is incredible, and our, lifelong personal training program that we've had. But what I realize is that we're servicing a market of people who can afford membership, but can afford nothing else, or people who can afford personal training, which is expensive. So there's this whole other market out there that needs to lose weight, improve their health, but they don't know what to do or how to do it. And so what this program does is it attracts that market and services that market, which is most of the people out there who need help, want to lose weight, want to get healthy, and don't know what to do. So the price point on this, rather than $40 or $50 an hour, is $75 a month. So each person can get their own health coach, know exactly what you're doing. I mean, from shopping lists, diets, whatever. And it has intelligence, so it will chart your progression. So you get this really awesomely designed, individualized workout from your coach that shows you your reps and everything and takes you from week 1, week 2, week 3, and it's specifically designed for the gym. It doesn't matter what piece of equipment you're on. Mm-hmm. So if I'm out on the floor and Rob, you're like, Michelle, you know what, my legs are really killing me and I think I want to go for endurance. I'm going to take my iPad, which has your workout on it, and I'm going to pull it up, and I'm just going to say, okay, pull up Rob Clark, and say, all right, this is what we're going to do for endurance. I'm going to change this exercise, this exercise, this exercise, and why don't we add some more ab crunches for you? Okay, so we can take in ab crunches, and it will pull up a bunch of different exercises. Then I can modify your workout, print it out immediately, give it to you, and then actually show you those exercises on the floor. Mm-hmm. So rather than babysitting you, I'm coaching you to go further. You're using the coaches as a resource. And so every day there's coaches out on the floor, so you're not going to be embarrassed to go up to a trainer and say, can you help me with this when the trainer's with the client? There's small group coaching, there's individual coaching. You still get one-on-one on your first 2 sessions when you come in. Yeah. You get your shopping list, you get a full diet. It doesn't matter if you're pre-diabetic, doesn't matter if, Chris Foster, okay, big, huge, strong muscle guy, he's on this program because it services someone like him who wants to get even bigger and even stronger, or it serves someone like me who's already fit, but maybe I want to train for a special event. Or it can take the beginner. Actually, I was chatting with someone on Facebook today. I was telling them to watch this show because I was talking about it because they're so curious. It just would service that real beginner person. And I'm really excited about our senior market because the over 65 people, we have so many of them. They're in the middle of the day, and they can't afford extra training, and we've been doing our best, but this takes all the guesswork out of it. So it makes it cost effective for me to offer, cost effective for the client, and the value that everybody gets is amazing. Now, some of my trainers were saying, well, Michelle, what about personal training? This expands upon everything that we have. So of course we're still going to be doing personal training because that's what people want, but this brings the coach to the person who can't afford a trainer.
And I mean, that's the thing, like you say, that one-to-one has always been, it's about the personal training. Yep. So this still gets you the personal training, but on a different level, but it makes it affordable for everybody.
One-to-one Fit's been about personal attention.
Always.
And so in recognizing that most people, or many people can't afford that, even though it's an incredible value once you experience it, this, we're about taking away barriers. It's scary to walk into a gym and not know what you're doing, and you think that all these super fit people are there, but most of the people in the gym aren't fit. I mean, the trainers are because we practice what we preach. We're a result of what we do, but most of the members, they need help. I'm putting myself in this program because it's so amazing, and the science that it has behind it is so spectacular. So I can talk to people's doctors or practitioners and, get them on the proper diet, and they can know what's going on. I can pull up the information at any point and share it with them. So the documentation is phenomenal, the help is phenomenal, and it brings it so it's so easily usable for the client, and they're so motivated, and the results that you can get from this are just simply phenomenal. I can't even believe that I have access to it. I'm so psyched.
And so obviously you're in full force with this with the Easy Coaching now.
Well, actually, we're launching it.
Oh, we're okay.
In 2 weeks, we're launching it. So right now, we're making sure that we're totally familiar. We're doing it on each other and some friends. But it's like awesome. Awesome.
Well, you just sound so excited by it.
I am.
I mean, that it just sounds like something that's just going to add to all the things that you have there. We were watching some of the footage before, and of course you still have all the classes and everything else that you offer.
Oh my God, yeah, we have all the classes. So now there's different levels of membership. You can join on a regular membership level, which is $49 a month, $39 for seniors, which is cheap, and then you can just, for an extra $26, you can get this. I mean, this. 2 sessions, and then every 8 weeks a personal training session and guided coaching every single day if you want. So, yeah, and so we have our spin classes, and we have our sculpting classes, and our Pilates classes, tons of yoga classes, and we have this. So you can do it all.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So it almost seems like I should come back.
Almost?
Oh,
you definitely should come back, Rob. This is going to help you.
Not if you stand on me when I do crunches. That's what always happens. So obviously this is the big thing. Are you going to do like a big day?
Yeah, we're going to do a big day. We're going to do a big launch day. That will be fun. So we'll serve some food, so that will get you through the door. So, when I'm serving food, suddenly no one's afraid to come into the gym.
Here's what you do. You give someone a big Danish, and then before they can go out, you have to work off that Danish.
That's right. I tell you now, you must do it.
That's it. Well, that's great. That just sounds like such an incredible program. And listening to your excitement with it, just kind of adds to it, and your whole crew there. I'm sure you're learning it, you're getting it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're going to pass it on to those of us who need it.
Oh yes. So we want to launch it the right way too. So.
Well, that's great. That's great. Anything else you want to throw out there, Michelle?
Oh,
I mean, you haven't let me talk at all. So,
I know. I was on a big long roll there. Well, tons of new classes, new schedules out. We have Carrie Hale is doing a Monday 5:15 class on balance and posture.
5:15 a.m.
No.
Okay.
p.m. You can come to my 6 a.m. spin on Wednesdays. Chelsea just added a yoga class on Wednesday nights and Saturday mornings. What else is going on?
There's the website, so you got plenty of
there's Anne.
Plenty of info on
Yep.
on the website.
Yep. So it's all good. Just check out our Facebook page, and we're cruising.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
And so the best way to get in touch with you is you have your email.
Yep. We have
which
our
is
email, one-to-one-fit-gym@gmail.com.
And go on the website, call, stop by.
Right, exactly. We prefer that you stop by so we can show you, everything that we have.
Get them in the door.
Well,
well, it's true.
It's true.
Well, Michelle, sounds really exciting.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I'm sure you're going to get a lot of people. So the next time you're in, probably it'll be in force, and then we
we can show it to you now. It's all there.
Oh no, I know you can show it just now, but I want to know numbers. I want to hear testimonials and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So if you come in and you say, Michelle, I want to lose 30 pounds, I'm going to, in however many days, doing what
6
you're doing
days.
now, it will take you probably 8 years. But if I put you on the program, I can tell you to the day, if you do exactly what I say, how long it will take you.
Have I ever done what you say?
Once.
Yeah, once I think so. I used to, let me share a little anecdote here. When I used to do my personal training with Michelle, we'd start. She'd say you have to do 15 repetitions, and I'd be like 1, 2, and I'd be, Michelle, how's the family? 14.
Master
15.
of distraction.
Oh yeah, it was great. I got no training for like 3 years, but anyway, no, actually, I was so much better fit when I came to see you.
The thing of it is that people spend so much time lamenting, oh, I gotta lose weight, oh, I should come back, oh, I should do this, but you know what? Every moment of every day you can turn on a dime. You can start right now. And people say, oh, it's scary to walk in the gym. You know what? It is scary to get unhealthy. It's scary to be overcome by your lack of, initiative, because there's this kind of perceived, thing there that's stopping you. Well, there's nothing stopping you now. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Our front desk is like ready and raring to go, and they're so friendly, and we want to help.
I've never been afraid to go in there.
Why aren't you in there?
Because I'm afraid. Anyway, so Michelle, thanks so much for coming down
Thanks
today.
for having me.
And so definitely check it out, 1-to-1 Fit. Go to 1to1fit.com. And better yet, stop in and say, hey, I want to get in shape.
Yep.
We'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.